Beef ribs, we have them at 1.5. That's a 1.5 kg. That's one portion. A whole chicken, and we also have the lamb as well. So in a nutshell, when we're doing GGK, the basis of doing this was because of when COVID came in, we tried to understand what is the thing that we can do in terms of barbecue. Kenyans love barbecue, but we said we need to make sure we have barbecue with a portion that is big enough that somebody feels that they have eaten something that is value. So we decided let's do a bit of value on the things, but at the same time add our own signature wraps. If I was to show you, these containers here are actually our own wraps. You may see these different things, but we have mixed different wraps inside that we now add. This is the seasoning. So when you talk about seasoning, we talk about it like the way you saw the meaty. It is a wrap. So when you do that, it marinates. What we are doing as GGK is that we're also doing our own signature wraps. Those will fall under a brand under GGK that is called Utamu. So if you want, we can send you the wraps, they'll be packaged. You can buy the wrap. Come on, you feel you're a barbecue person, go do it at home for yourself. And whatever. I'll also be doing a bit of tutorials, so we'll show you how to be able to cook some of the food and our own signature. There is a thing of where we want to add value to the person. Two, there must be uniqueness in the chunk that you're giving somebody. So if you notice, like the beef rib, it's huge. If you look at the chicken, it's a good size. If you look at some of the things we're doing what I call American style portion. Even if you can see my size, I believe size is good. So I believe when you have a good size, people don't complain about, this is something that they don't feel. And you've also got to remember, people have to get value for money. Because if somebody doesn't feel they get value for money, then they'll feel, you know what, next time I won't come. Since we started 6 weeks ago, and I think maybe Benja might have told one of you guys, 6 weeks ago, we have actually had repeat customers that are there for 5 weeks. Every Friday and Saturday. There are some guys who are coming today, you'll meet them. One of the guys is an American guy, he's called Kevin Morrison, he's going to be here. I'm actually in conjunction with the Americans to bring what is called LC's Kansas City Barbecue. So we are going to be doing their wraps, this seasoning from LC's, and we're going to be mixing it and infusing it so that we can have the Kenyan wraps together with the American seasoning. Then they have got about 5 different designs of grills. So this whole place is being built up for the grills. And then what will happen is when after the COVID thing has ended, when people can travel, I'll be bringing in American pit masters, people who actually do big grilling. They want to be coming here. Hence, we have even a place for them to stay here. So everything is, you're going to see as you go along here, you'll see everything that we're doing is trying to make it relationship. But at the same time, we must have something that's signature. Big portion, good value, tasty. The most specific business change that, as a person, business change is just that you've realized that sometimes you need to also create your own value. Because one of the biggest problems is that we have a tendency of doing what I call copycatting. And it's only natural because when you're trying to grow your business, you would actually say, oh, I've started this business and I'm seeing somebody else doing this. Let me also try a little bit of that kind of a business to see if I can get a little bit more. So I think from a business point of view, it has taught me to be a bit more unique, think a little bit more unique. From a personal experience, I think what COVID has taught me is that it's important to do something that you're passionate about. Because I think at this time, it's only what you carry as passion that will carry you at the end of the day. I even do gin kachumbari, lamb shanks, done with Guinness, with gin, country new, we do with, the whole boozy concept is to do things with alcohol. Now, we took that same concept, because we've done it for about over a year, and said, hey, now COVID had come, how do we get people to understand we do something unique? So we had to go back to the drawing board, take out the alcohol content, but now provide a new barbecue experience. But That's not to say that once everything is right, and because we have allowed and we have all our COVID regulations and we have met all the things that are there, we want to make sure that now once a month, depending on who you are in terms of how you're ordering with us, we'll be inviting you for that Boozy Friday. So just a few select will be chosen. You come here, like I saw your water when you said Glen Ranch sauce. Yeah, we'll do a beef ram spit on Glen Ranch sauce. We'll do a nice pig on a nice Jack Daniels whiskey sauce, so that you can enjoy that sort of experience. And of course, we'll have the brand ambassadors and the people, because they'll come and help us. Glen Ranch will come and put their themes. All these guys, they'll come.